I'm back again with another video. Thank you so much for clicking. My name is Karen. Haven't forgotten anything. So today I just want us to discuss how we are handling our finances as single people. You know, as a single person, you are the only one that, what do I want to say? Unajua venye that's the word. Everything depends on you. If it's rent, if it's food, everything. Like if you can imagine, if you fall sick or anything, if you're unable to go to work, you are the one. Like you have no one else. I don't know. Sijui kama mnanielewa. What I'm trying to say is that as a single person, you have a greater responsibility towards how you handle your finances, because when it gets bad or when it gets worse, you bear the most brand. Now, I just want to share with you things that I have learned during this COVID and things that I'm doing to help me manage my finances better. The first thing, I have been avoiding this for a very, very long time. I have been avoiding anything called budgeting until Corona happened. And wow, I just told myself I have now to learn how to handle my money well, because hey, is it the way things are going, you are never certain of what tomorrow will bring. But of course you're certain because you know who holds tomorrow, things like that. But then you have to plan. You have to plan for it. That's not an excuse for not planning for your future. So I started by budgeting. Budgeting used to bore me because I used to write down. I used to be like manual. I go out, carry out some purchases, and then when I come back to the house, I have a book. I note down everything. But that one didn't last long, because you go unasahau, and then that thing of having to remind yourself to take a pen and a paper and write down ilipa inachosha. So I bumped on this app called, what is the name of the app? Forgotten its name. But I'm gonna link it down here. And that app, I was just looking for something simple, like just simple budgeting app. I got this app, money something. It has two categories. It has a category for income, it has a category for expense. It gives you opportunity for you to feed in as multiple incomes. There's a part for salary, there's sales, probably if you're in business, so you can be able to adjust according to your sources of income. So it has that, and then it has expenses. So for expenses, there are a lot of categories. Now, the good thing about this app is that you're able to amend according to what fits you. Like you can do food, you can do shopping, you can say maybe rent. There's rent, KPLC. Boy, there's it's also water and all those bills. So you can be able to edit it as it fits you. So what I loved about this app is that it gave me an opportunity when I go out, because I'm usually with my phone. I'm able to write down what I have spent in a day. Like I can just feed in, I've spent 90 bob in a day on food, and then at the end of the month, you're able to see how much which one is really taking the most of your money, and you can be able to see where you can save, where you can cut on expenses and such things. Now, because I started in July, I'm giving myself about 3 months to see how really, then after the 3 months I can be able to say for sure this is how I spent my money. So this thing is really, I'm really loving it. I love that it's accessible to me anywhere and anytime. Yeah, guys, the thing with budgeting is that it allows you to know what came in as an income, and then how much is going to whatever expense that you may have. And this app helps you even put it in percentage form. Like you're able to know, I'm spending this percentage on food, I'm spending this percentage on rent, or things like that. So with budget, what I feared the most is coming to terms with the numbers. Like, I'm getting this much, but then this one is taking a lot of my money. So yes, that's the good thing about the app. Another thing that I did apart from budgeting is that I had a meeting with myself and reconciled all my debts. Yes, I think in July or maybe June, I told myself, I think I just need to be aware. There's something about just being aware of how much debt you have. So in June, I calculated my debt, help, loan, all those, and then I had a figure. Like, I'm able to know even right now how much my debt is. And it's also good to include debts that maybe you owe, your friends, debt that you owe your friends, these ones that are not conventional kind of debt. Not just include maybe school debt and include the debts that your friends, you owe them, they owe you. Yeah, they owe you. No, you owe them. Yeah, you owe them. Yeah, those ones. So you're able to get a cumulative figure. Then this one just helps you know, like, if you're getting into another debt, you know where you are standing with debt. And then you just put aside a plan to be able to reduce your debt. No one wants to live with a debt. We all want to be debt free at some point. So that is one thing that I did. I really just had to reconcile every debt that I'm owed. No, I owe. Every debt that I owe to people or maybe to institutions. Another thing that this COVID has taught me, or maybe in handling my money, is setting up an emergency fund. I don't know about you, but I do not have one. Is this something that I would want to? Of course, they say it's better you carry an umbrella around so that when that time comes and you need it, you can be able to use it, rather than it rains and then you have nothing. You'd rather just have it. Those people who always have umbrellas in their bags, whether it's in January or April. Yeah, that's the same concept. So it's very important for us as single person, or even as individuals, all individuals, to have an emergency fund. An emergency fund, as they say, is it probably, I think it's 3 to 6 months of your monthly income. So you know what you earn per month, then multiply that by 6, and then you put that aside. This is very important because when it comes to a time, probably your job has ended and you need maybe to look for another one. In the meantime, the time that you are using to look to transition from the job that has ended to the one that you're gonna get, because you do not know how long it's going to take, then this money will act as a buffer to you. You're able to pay your rent, you're able to pay your school fees, you're able to do your shopping as normal. Like, that is something that I admire. That is something that I would want to imagine. I don't have an emergency fund. Yeah, so that one is changing. So I'm trusting God that I should start building up an emergency fund, because anything can happen, and we all need that money at some point in life. There's something else that I have learned about money, the concept of paying yourself first. Now, this is something I did not know. Have I heard about it? Yes, but I did not quite understand. I didn't get it until there's an app that I have. Probably I'll link it down below. It's called MyLearn. MyLearn, MyLearn. MyLearn. It's an easy app about learning about investment and sort of things. Like, I was just looking for something so easy because I didn't do econ. No, I didn't do econ, and money doesn't respect that you're green in money matters. So I downloaded that app. I have been reading it. It's very, very, very useful. And this thing I learned about paying yourself first. It's as simple as this. You know, when you get your salary, or maybe when you get your wages, or whatever form of pay you get, and you maybe pay your water bills, you pay your electricity, you buy food in the house, you are paying those people with the money that you've gotten. You're paying your landlord, you're paying you're paying your water company, you're paying your electricity company, you're paying all this. If you're getting a new shoes, you're paying Bata or whatever store that is. If you're getting a new dress, you're paying them. But then what are you putting aside for yourself? And for yourself, it does not mean getting that new pair of shoes, does not mean eating the food that you haven't eaten in a month. It doesn't mean that. That is what I used to think, like, wacha sasa nirudishe mwili shukrani. I've worked hard for that 1 month. I need to pat myself on the back. But that's not it. That is I came to learn that paying yourself first means putting aside money for your future use. Now this one can translate maybe into saving in a circle, or investing in money market, or investing in treasury bonds, or just putting money aside that you will use not now but in the future. This can even be to for an emergency fund. That is paying yourself, because you're catering for yourself not now but in the future. I mean, when I learned that, I'm like, wow, now I understand how my money can work for me, instead of just slaving around and just, as in, always constantly looking for money, but putting that money to work for you. I hope that I have been able to communicate to you in a language that is simple and clear, and on how you handle your finances, especially as a single person. Have I forgotten anything? Maybe about investment, which I will talk to you in another video. Things that I am doing, I am doing and have been doing. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please click on the subscription bell and turn on that notification so that you're notified whenever I post a video, and encourage me. I appreciate. Thank you so much for those new subscribers. I see you. God bless you so much. And if you're a single person out there, how have you been surviving during this COVID-19 situation? Has it changed the way you view money? Let me know in the comment section below, or what you are doing to be able to handle your money well, not only as a single person but as a steward whom God has given these resources to steward on his behalf. So thank you so much, and God bless you. See you in another video. Bye.